I'm Eve from Mystic Rainbow Tarot, and thank you for joining me today. So this is a requested reading on Dara and G Dragon. Now I think these two have known each other a while, so I'm just going to get the cards and see what's going on with them. See if we can get any messages about their connection. So messages about Dara and G Dragon. Are they in contact? Please tell us how things are between Dara and G Dragon. What type of connection do they have at the moment? How are things between Dara and G Dragon? How are things between Dara and G Dragon? Dara and G Dragon. Are things good or not so good? Just how are things between Dara and G Dragon? Messages we're allowed to know about Dara and G Dragon. Let's put these down in view for you. I hope you're all doing well and everything's going good in your lives. I do seem to have had a lot of requests lately, so I'm trying to catch up with things. I'm just going to put these to one side, and I might have to push the cards down because they're not all in view. But I'm going to hold them up for you to see anyway. So maybe if I turn these ones round, things might be in a bit better view. That's it. I think I've got things sorted now. So let's go to the first card. And the first card is the Two of Hearts. I'll make sure these cards don't fall off here. Right, so Two of Hearts. So this is a good sign for them, that they have a good bond that is strong, and it's a balanced part of their lives. So they don't feel the need to stress about things or make plans, but they are around and available for each other. So they kind of put each other first. These two have many things in common, including similar goals lined up, things for the future. Even though they have their separate careers, they want to share and encourage each other. Because I feel these two have been part of each other's lives for a long time and have been there for each other with ups and downs. And this has made them grow closer over the time. So I think these two are under the same management, so they probably trained together. And if you go through things like that and stay in contact, that does make you very bonded and close. So as this card is a 2, it represents duality, you know, in a partnership and sharing. So it reflects that their bond is currently quite balanced, and they have enjoyed sharing each stage of their careers with each other. They wanted someone, you know, to actually do that with. That's what they were looking for, and that's what they found in each other. So that's how this bond grew. Yeah, I see we've got some more 2s in this reading. So yeah. And that is an indication that in general things are going to be okay between these two, and their bond should last. So let's see what else we have. So we have the Four of Hearts. So, and this relates to, they seem to have a loyal, emotionally stable bond, but there are some tricky feelings here. I feel G Dragon has felt in the past that he wasn't sure how Dara was feeling about things, and perhaps he felt she might be shutting him out a bit, you know, not sharing her feelings about him or with him. So he wanted Dara to confide in him about how she feels. I think this came about because one of them thought the other one was not easy to please. But, you know, partnerships and friendships are emotional things, and these two do care for each other. You know, there's some feelings. I can feel some feelings for each other. So this was a difficult phase they went through, with a lot of repressing of emotions on both sides, and things got paused for a while. So, you know, and this is in the past with the reading. So, yeah, that's how that went. They went through that stage, but they've come through that stage. So the next card is acceptance. So it looks like he's meditating on that card. So, but you know, they got through that stage, and they always seem to work things out, these two. With this card coming up in the reading, things got exaggerated in their minds. Maybe someone was overthinking things, so they had to step back and take a balanced approach, because they'd kind of both been through a stressful time, I feel, working so hard and not having time for each other. So I think this means they finally got control of their time and found happiness, you know, and harmony with each other again. And that's helped to strengthen their bond. Because when you go through ups and downs with somebody and you come through it and everything works out all right in the end, that really does strengthen you. So the next card is the 8 of Hearts. So because what was really going on was change and transition in their lives, so they both needed to walk away from their existing routines to fit enough time in for each other. So, and they needed this for their own happiness, which matters a lot to them. Of course it does, because happiness is everything at the end of the day. So let's see what else we have in this reading. We have the Star. Hold the star so you can view it. So this is about a connection with spiritual elements. This isn't an ordinary connection between these two. I do feel it either is or will become deeper and a more meaningful connection. There is something more here, because G Dragon feels understood by Dara. He feels he can talk to her. He doesn't feel the need to pretend around her. He can be himself. He feels inspired by her. She gives him hope. And because she's there for him, he feels he can get through anything. This is also about, he hopes their connection will last and grow to something more. So with Dara and G Dragon, what we have is two spiritually advanced twin flames. So Dara is his twin flame who takes the lead spiritually and offers guidance, and is quite nurturing when he turns to her with anything, you know, for support or advice. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, the next card is the Lovers. And that's lovely, with the couple embraced like nothing else in the world matters but them two when they're together. So I just want to say, I don't know much about these two. So this could mean more than one thing. Either they share a good friendship, because this card doesn't always have to relate to love, or it could also mean that Dara and G Dragon might end up together in a relationship at a later date in the future. but I do pick up they like spending time with each other and have a strong connection, and there's some feelings here, because even regarding a friendship, it means they have a very strong solid base. There is also a strong attraction from both sides, but it doesn't mean that they'll act on it. You know, people feel chemistry, but that if they're not sure the other one wants it, they keep it to themselves. So, and I mean, there is some love cards here with the Two of Hearts and this Lovers. So, you know, one of them would have liked more. I definitely feel that it's there. So the next card is the Release. So, oh, and we have the Awakening. So these two have a meaning together. So yeah, this relates to this partnership that they have. It's going through a transformation, a metamorphosis. So, and it is a change that they're ready for. I feel they are deciding on what's next. It's about stepping up and becoming the people they've always wanted to be, and they are helping each other do that. I mean, these two have accomplished so much in their careers and have so much to be proud of. They are kind of contemplating the past and the present and getting clear on their life purpose and what they want to happen next. So it's quite spiritual here. So this is all about putting the past behind them so that they can have new possibilities. They may go through a transformation of seeing each other differently than before. It could be that the friendship can never be the same again, because they could be falling in love, who knows? So it could be make or break time for them, or it could go the other way and become a long distance thing where they're working away from each other because they're transforming their careers. But this could also make them miss each other. You know, distance can make the heart grow fonder. So let's see what else we have in this reading. We have the Two of Stars and the Eight of Stars. So this is about, they are both prepared to step into the unknown, to begin a journey of self-discovery. And I feel one or both of them are planning on travelling soon. You know, probably because things are lifting with lockdowns and everything. So this is to do with their careers, but I do feel they will have some breakthrough moments of knowing what they want from things with each other, because it's all to do with this change and transformation and spiritual expansion that they are experiencing at the moment. So next we have the Six of Hearts. So this could relate to the comfort of their partnership, which could lead to love. But either way, it still points to their good friendship and a lot of compatibility, whatever happens. So sometimes things take a long time to grow because they don't know how to express the passionate side, you know. And I think this could more relate to G Dragon, you know, or it could be this, that they need to date other people first and come back to each other, because sometimes when people do that, they realize how much the past person meant to them, and sometimes it takes that. So we'll have to wait and see. So this relationship could still turn into romance, as this card often relates to a soulmate type of bond or past life connection. But what it does mean is their connection is good and there aren't any real problems. So I think there's a lot of fondness between them, you know, if nothing else right now. So the next is the Two of Angels. So this is about a decision that needs to be made. So I'm wondering, with all the rumours about G Dragon and Jenny, if Dara has decided to stay out of everything, because of all the rumours about Jenny and G Dragon dating, but nothing's been confirmed. So I think she wouldn't want to be part of that. But Dara and G Dragon will still have their good bond and close partnership, whatever. This also could be about G Dragon. He's kind of got some indecision about all of this. He may be trying to hide his feelings and keep his options open by being friends with both of them. But whatever happens, I do feel he cares a lot about Dara and he feels for her, you know, and there's a kind of thing where he would like it to turn into something more one day. That may or may not happen, but we shall see. So I think I'm just going to get my other cards and see if there's any more messages about these two. So I'm going to shuffle my oracle cards here. Messages about Dara and G Dragon. Is there anything else about Dara and G Dragon? Whoops, Dara and G Dragon. Whoops. Oh, these are not easy to shuffle. Dara and G Dragon. Dara and G Dragon. Right. So I'm just going to take some cards there and put these to one side. This one fell out, so if one of them was thinking that they did want something, the answer dwells within their heart, not in their mind, because the heart is the gateway to their soul. So kind of answers some things there. And this is a couple here thinking about each other. So this is about romance. Cupid's arrow strikes, so maybe in the future there's a chance for these two. Oh, this is nice with the heart and the angel wings. So this is when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So that's proof of all the memories, you know, because he is fond of Dara and he'll always have those memories of her. And she is of him too, you know. So this is a lady on this one, and this is deep in your heart you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So she's going to go with her heart, I feel, in the future with all this, because deep down she knows what's best for her life. So I feel it's going to be up to Dara. Oh, and this is a lovely couple embracing again. So this is about sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So these are twin flames, and it is a sacred soul connection. Probably it's come from a past life and they've come together again. So anyway, that's some lovely cards for Dara and G Dragon. So anyway, that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Wishing you love and light. Bye for now.